So fresh, so clean.
I want you in my life for the rest of my life.
So fly, so cool.
I want you to be my wife.
So fresh, so clean.
I want you in my life for the rest of my life.
So fly, so cool.
I want you to be my wife. You bring me joy like Anita Baker. Let me show you how.
Babo,
Yes, sir.
welcome back, man. Welcome back.
I made it.
Yo, it's funny, man, because I said, damn, Chris is coming back, and I might not see him, man. I had some shit go down, bro. Well, not really go down, but could have went down. So my daughter has a softball game down deep, 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 deep in Jersey, borderline Jersey and Philly.
Okay.
So, so you know me. After the game, I said, "Hey, let's go to Philly. Let's go get some cheesesteaks."
Okay.
So we go so we go to the spot called Delisandro's, I believe it's called Delisandro.
D'Alessandro's.
Yeah,
I've never been there. They say they're very, very good.
really good, Chris. Really good. The neighborhood, everything is fucking beautiful. Because my experience in the past, I went to Pat and Gino's, and those guys could be like, if you ever seen Seinfeld, are you familiar with the soup Nazi? Like when you're online, by the time you get there, you have to know your order. It has to be ready, or you get some serious fucking attitude. You get
Yes,
that
yes.
You get that Philadelphia love. And
Exactly.
so last time that happened to me, I said, fuck these guys, I ain't coming back. But anyway, I did Google search and I stumbled on this place. They said, nah, this is the best spot. So we go. It's me, my wife, and my daughter. But so we pull up to the spot. Me and my wife get out, and it's kind of tricky because they have like they really don't have signs, but they have like a little partition thing, like the bank partition things, the
Okay.
left and the right. So I see everybody standing on the left. So what do? You follow what everybody else is doing. So I'm standing on the left, and we're going up, and we get to number two on the line, Chris. Then a fucking sea of motorcycles. You know these cats from Philly, they love their bikes. But
Exactly.
instead of regular motorcycles, there was a group of motorcycle guys there. They left. Then this sea of fucking motorcycle, all on those spider motorcycles, the three-wheeler ones,
Oh,
are
okay,
coming
okay.
down. Chris, when I tell you it looked like DMX, it looked like the second service for DMX. They was just fucking coming down. No lie, about close to 100. When I'm
Wow,
talking
that deep?
close to a fucking 100, pull up. So they pull up in front of the Philly spot. They pull up across the street, and then they pull up a diagonal. It was that many because D'Alessandro's is a Philly cheesesteak spot. Across the street from D'Alessandro's, there's another Philly cheesesteak spot, but D'Alessandro's is a spot. Chris, a fucking sea of bikers, and everybody got their music and they're blaring, and it's just hardcore music.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is Philly. This is Philly. So, mind you, we're still on the line. So now we get up to number one, and then we find out that the line that we were standing on for about 15, 20 minutes is actually the pickup line. The other line is the order line. So you order, and then they announce your name, and then you got to come on the pickup line to pick up whatever you're going to order.
Okay.
We didn't know that. So the leader of the bike, I'm assuming he's the leader. He popped off first, right? He jumped off his bike, he parked it. He goes to that other line where nobody's standing, and he walks straight up to the window. So as we see that, we're like, "Oh shit, we're on the wrong line." So we go to the back of that line, but that, but he was one of the first bikers, and all the bikes are still coming
Ooh.
down. So this is where you had where it was the line in the sand, Chris. Whether still was gonna be married to my wife or I was gonna let her catch a L. Because we go to the second line and then we start seeing all the bikes and this guy's taking orders. So right away, my wife said, "Holy shit, this guy's gonna order a fucking 100 sandwiches for all the bikers." And I have my mask on. I tell my wife, I said, "Shut up, just let it go." Right? And she's still mumbling. And Chris, we're like 6, 7 feet. I tap on the shoulder. I said, "Yo, you're by yourself." I'll take I take a step back, Chris. I said, and then she looked at me. She said, "You really gonna let me go out like this?" I said, "Yo, I'll give you forewarning. You're by yourself." I said, I'll tell the kids you love them,
You
but
love
I'm not
them.
taking an L. I'm not taking an L. Chris, it would have been all types of bad.
Oh my God.
Chris, about 100 fucking bikes, man. I never seen some shit like that in my life. Yo, they had the spiders 4-seaters, like a double row,
Double, yeah.
double with lights, and everybody's just blasting music. And I'm like, yo, the cops don't come out for this shit. This is like culture down here. This is a Sunday cruising. And she wants to go start with the leader. Yo, I took a step back. She finally got the drift. She took a step back. Thank God he only ordered about 10 sandwiches that we were able to order it. But driving home, the ride was a little uncomfortable. She goes, "You gonna let me take a L?" I said, "Listen, there comes a time and place where a man has to fight. One versus 1,000, that's not the time."
Oh shit.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Chris. Big Chris in the building.
I'm back.
Woo-hoo.
I'm back.
COVID free, COVID free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Breeze Shooters. We are the show that brings you news, sports, poker, and everything in between.
We love the tweeners.
Oh, look at that. That sounds beautiful, man. It's been gone for a minute. Uh, I'm your host, Lou, joined by my very good friend and COVID free Christian Soto. Uh-oh.
I'm a
Uh-oh.
survivor. I'm a
Yosemite.
survivor. I'm a survivor.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? Welcome back, man. How you feeling, Chris? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, thank God, man. I'm feeling good, brother. We we
Nah.
we we we're gonna get into it, Lou. We're gonna get into it, but before we do,
Okay.
um, uh, I want to shout out, mention. I've been blessed in my life. I've been blessed in my life with the people that I've chosen as friends, which to me they're not friends, they're family. I've been blessed in my life um, with the way I've raised my kids, um, and I've been blessed in my life with God has I must have something right in my life uh, for God to have blessed me with a person like my girl. She's a beautiful human being. Too good to be true, and I don't know why I've been blessed with her, but I'm not gonna question it too much because I'm selfish like that. Shout out to you, to Aneris. I love you guys. You guys are my family. Willie, he already knows. Kareem, uh, and a few other people.
Shout out the bodega guy. I know he kept you he kept you good.
So, um, I don't want to be. I know we're gonna. I want you to interject also, but like I said before that, Lou, before I got sick with COVID, I had ordered Seymour's,
Yeah.
right?
I heard that stuff's supposed to be really good, man.
Lou, I believe this saved my life.
Really? And I'm sorry, Chris, for people that don't know, what is that Seymour? What are you doing? You're mixing it with water? Like how do you consume that?
The way I consumed it, and you see this jar is almost gone already.
I know, and that's a big ass jar, man.
Yeah. Um. It's it's 2 tablespoons. These are cut up in cubes, but after you keep going in there, the cubes break down or whatever. So it's basically 2 tablespoons. So what the the remedy that helped with my breathing and the mucus and a lot of things. So this is the remedy that I was using. I would take fresh ginger, about a inch of fresh ginger, chop it up, and boil it with water. When that ginger starts boiling with the water, you put 2 cubes of the sea moss, the moss gel. You put 2 cubes of this. For 3 minutes, you let it boil, and then on the cup that I had, I squeezed a half a lemon, uh, a teaspoon of raw honey, and a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Mm.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why.
Cayenne pepper, I will definitely make your nose hairs stand.
Exactly. It's the only ingredient that I questioned, but I said, you know what? Let's go.
At this time, anything, right?
No, and I'm gonna tell you how these last 2 weeks transpired. Funny stuff. I gotta I gotta be thankful to God that uh, I didn't get nobody sick. That was a big concern of mine. So after the sea moss mixture with the ginger boils in the water, you put it in the cup with the other mixture I told you, with the raw honey, the cayenne pepper, and the half a lemon. You mix it, and look, good thing about the sea moss is that it acquires a taste of the regular sea moss acquires the taste of whatever you mix it with.
Okay.
Shout out to Zeph, my man Zeph, the founder and leader of the Barbarians. We're gonna put up his information. Zeph, I love you, brother. Thank you for the recipe. And I will be ordering more of this.
Oh,
I
so
promise you.
he's the one that sold it to you?
Yes,
Okay.
he. I bought 1 jar. He blessed me with 2.
And, okay.
This is called the male sea moss. The name says it all. Along with all the other benefits for gut health, it helps the lining of your gut. It has 92 key nutrients that your body, out of 101 that your body needs. So
Mm.
the male helps you. It helps you in the bedroom. It
Chris,
gets. What's
can
up?
I get an extra inch off that? That's what you're telling me.
No, it doesn't. It's not gonna. You want an extra inch, motherfucker? Do you want an extra inch? Do what I do. Lose 50 pounds. You're gonna see the extra inch. I promise. uh, uh, helps you with stamina. Helps you. It elevates your testosterone. It's very very good. But once again, Zeph, my brother, Mr. Sosa. God bless you. Thank you so much. You did bless me. I appreciate you. Know this. And by the way, there's a hibiscus one, Lou. So what he did in this jar, he gave me 3 different types
Nice.
of the sea moss, so I could taste. Um, the funny part about the situation is, Lou, I ordered the sea moss. I ordered the moss even before I got sick.
Wow. So it was good timing.
It was see, but this is where it gets. I got all the pleasantry. Yeah, I thanked everybody, but this is where it gets crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I received the box. When I receive it, I'm sick already.
Mm.
Lou, I open it and I put it in the fridge. I don't think about it.
So you forgot that you had it.
I forgot that I had it. I focused on fucking Tylenol, Advil, NyQuil, um
Hey
uh
Chris, hey
yeah,
Chris,
talk
could
to
I
me.
could I just slow you down? I want to interject something real quick. So, um, when you're diagnosed, there's nothing that they give you, no antibiotics or anything like that. Like they don't give you anything.
Nothing at all. What they do is they give you strict instructions to quarantine in your house. They offer me in a hotel.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah, they offer me a hotel. They offer me food. They offer me medicine. If I needed medicine, I declined all because in reality, there's probably people out there that need it more than I do. And I was,
Yeah.
I could get Tylenol, I could get Advil, thank God. So, yeah, so no, they when you come out positive, they it's basically a interview. Now they start
Oh,
asking you, yeah, they start asking you a whole bunch of questions. Who, did you go out of? Did you travel? Did you have? We need the people that you were in contact with.
nice. You know, those are the traces, right? They have to then they have to go back and track everybody, see who where they've been, so they could get it under control.
Exactly. That's exactly you hit the nail on the head. Um, that's exactly what they did. What that means. What they did. So I come home. I'm set because, as I take care of myself, Lou.
Mhm.
I've been taking this shit seriously. I've canceled like 5 fucking trips because if I'm going to Puerto Rico, it's high. If I'm going over here, it's high. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just play it safe. So I've been taking care of myself. So when I get hit with it, I'm very upset. I'm upset because um it's like robbing a bank, Lou, and you rob and the robbery goes perfectly,
Mm.
right? But the person that you robbed the bank with, he decides to snitch. You understand? You didn't catch me because I fucked up. You catch me. I caught this because somebody else fucked up. You
And that
understand?
and that's how it is with COVID, man. You can't be selfish. Everybody has to be, responsible. And even with that, Chris, sometimes some people just don't know they're carriers and they don't show any symptoms or anything.
And that's fine. I see that I would understand if you don't, if you're not showing any any symptoms and you go to a gathering. I understand. I wouldn't even be mad. But if you've been sick, if you've been feeling under the weather and you still choose to partake, I have a problem with that. But I gotta let that go. Thank God nobody near me got sick. My girlfriend, God bless her. My daughter, my granddaughter, they're all good, thank God. People that I was in contact with, they're good. They didn't get sick. So, I'm sorry, Lou.
No, no,
Go ahead.
let's talk about the positive. How much weight you lost? You look like you dropped some weight, man.
I lost. I think I lost 7 or 8 pounds.
70 pounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I saw the stock market was dipping for McDonald's. I said, "Oh, they're taking a hit today. They're taking a fucking hit."
these these last 2 weeks. These last these last 2 weeks, the fucking stocks
Yeah.
went down. The numbers went
I,
down.
I saw the sales. I saw the sale for the Nuggets and Big Mac. I said, "What the fuck is going on?" They call that the Soto effect.
So,
Uh,
um, I think you were one of the after my girl, I think you were one of the first other people I called. And you know me, I'm always gonna, I'm gonna make light of things, and the first few days, Lou, they weren't good, but they weren't bad.
Yeah.
The tail end of the last week of these last 2 weeks was fucking horrendous. I had a constant fever. And now in my mind, I don't want to go to the fucking hospital.
No, I told you, man. You're better off at home fighting it
Yeah,
out, man.
I don't want to go to the hospital. So the fever is hitting me. I woke up one day, Lou, and what I felt in my chest, it felt like pressure,
Mm.
and my chest wanted like it was in the cusp of caving in.
Like somebody was almost like stepping down on your chest,
Like I
and it
like
was
I
the
like I had
wow.
an elephant, not somebody. I had like an elephant on my chest, and it was about to. Imagine you waking up in the morning and I'm sitting in your chest, Lou. That's how it felt.
Chris, that scares me. That scares. I don't want that to happen to me.
It should.
We call that the yashiki.
So when that happened, now I'm monitoring my oxygen, and
That's
my
scary. That's
that
scary because I can imagine you're nervous. Because if you're not breathing at 100%, it can't be easy to go to sleep because that's all you're thinking about. It's like, if I start losing oxygen, I need something to alert me.
exactly. So
Yeah.
so anybody who gets this, Lou, I don't care how tough. Listen, Lou. You know, we all talk about death and this and that. And I've enjoyed my life. That I want to live another 50 years. Of course, I want to live another 50. I want to be able to enjoy my grandkids, enjoy life, enjoy traveling. I want to keep enjoying life. But if if I were to go, it's my time. But I don't care how tough you are. Just what you said, and in that precise moment, Lou, it's not in the daytime when you're watching TV. It's not in the
Mhm.
daytime when you're talking to people, when you're you know no, at nighttime. That's when the brain decides, let me fuck you for a little bit.
Yeah. It's, it's absolutely quiet, and that's when it's time to think. Like,
Exactly.
what happens if it goes down a couple of notches? Can I ride this bad boy out?
Can me and my subconscious survive if my oxygen goes down a couple of levels? So,
Shit.
so I'm like, so now I normally sleep with two pillows. Uh, a nice firm one and a not so firm one is the one on the top. When the brain decides to fuck with me, I got another pillow. So now I'm basically almost sitting down in the bed.
Fucking God. It looks like the Leaning Tower.
And one moment I was like, so 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 the thing is, um, monitoring my oxygen. The lowest it went to 90. It goes below 90, you got to go to the hospital.
Mm.
So I got the nebulizer. I would hit me with the nebulizer. Um, uh, for people out there, I took oh, that's another thing. It never crossed my mind, Lou, to call my doctor.
Wow. Why?
It never crossed my mind to. Now I know from the beginning of this, they were mentioning the Z pack
Yeah, the Z pack is like is an antibiotic thing. It's like a
antibiotic.
hard three. It's 3 days. Boom! It hits you for 3 days, something like that.
Exactly. You know when I thought about the fucking Sunday when I was
Oh
feeling
yeah.
already. a lot better. I was feeling a lot better. I had no, my fever. Today's Tuesday. Sunday I didn't have a fever, but my head, the headaches this shit gives you, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to headaches. The headaches
Mm-hmm.
that this, and it's a constant headache. The only time you don't get the headache is when you're sleeping.
Mm.
It's constant. So I never, it never fucking crossed my fucking mind to call my doctor, and that antibiotic, the Z-Pack, might have helped me out. Might have helped me out early, early, I guess. I don't know. But so I've been taking my supplements way before I got sick. So I got the vitamin C, I got the zinc, I got the D3, the vitamin D, uh, and also quercetin. Quercetin is a plant-based. Um, I'm drawing a little blank right now. Quercetin is good. I read
Mm-hmm.
up on it, and it's in combination with D3 is very, very good. It's a very good supplement. It's plant-based. And then um, Orlando put me on to. He said, "Chris, read up on nitric oxide." And of course, he sent me a lot of information. I went through it, and very good. Another supplement, but at first glance, at first glance, it's like a workout muscle recovery.
Mm.
It's something that you would get, for recovery, muscle
Got you.
recovery. But as I went down the rabbit hole, as I normally do with these things, uh, it opens up your veins,
To
so
allow
the
you to breathe.
so the oxygen gets through it better with the bloodstream. So those supplements, along with the moss gel, um,
How does that moist gel taste like, Chris? It looks rough.
no, that's exactly it takes the taste of whatever you mix it with.
Oh, really?
It's like, yeah, it doesn't have uh you would think it would taste like seaweed or sea kelp, or it doesn't have a strong taste. I can't even tell you
Oh,
what it tastes like. Now, mind you, the hibiscus one tastes delicious. When I mixed it in the tea. Normally, most of these guys that I've seen taking the sea moss, they do it in a smoothie. Two
okay.
tablespoons, and they put it in with some fruit and some almond milk, and that's their ice, and they make their smoothie. Very, very healthy thing. I highly recommend. Uh, uh, do do your homework, but I'm telling you, I did it, and the gel is very the moss is very good. I highly recommend it. Um,
That's good, man. Hey, man, like I told you, Chris, it's nice to have you back, man. You did sound like shit. When I was touching base on you, I said, "Yo, man, let me call this guy," because every day I said, "Let me see if he's gotten a little better." But like you said, you were in the beginning. I thought it was just gonna go through you like nothing because you sounded good, but
yeah,
then coming towards the end, you were like, "Yo, Lou, I don't feel good, man." I was like, "Oh shit." And but you know that now I heard that. Damn, I wish I could remember. I was just talking to somebody over the weekend, and she was telling me how her mother went through it. And it's like for folks that have underlying issues now, they're doing some type of therapy in the hospital, and it's not an overnight thing. You go in, and it's a process where they hook you up with IV and some other stuff. It's almost like a body flush. They're flushing your body out, and but they say that when you leave, you feel a lot better. But it's generally for folks that have underlying issues. It's supposed to help them. It's I wish I could remember the name, but she was telling me, and her mother did it, who has a ton of issues. She came out feeling better, and she had some other relatives. I was going to tell you, but when I spoke to you, what was it? Was it Sunday? No,
The la-
Saturday.
yeah.
Saturday, I think you were turning the corner, and I said, "All right, that's good." And then that's when I said, "Hey, let me know how you're feeling for this weekend, if whether or not you could rock out."
Yeah. No, like I said, the backhand hit me. The back end hit me. Uh, and another thing, Lou, this is fucking hilarious.
Mm,
My girl will bring me a care package every day. Soups, food, fruits. The first care package, it was three. It was three bags. I grabbed the bags. She would leave them in front of the door, and then and I would grab the bags, and I could say it's funny now, but I could see, like I said, how this fucking virus could grab a hold of anybody and really tear shit up. I took the three bags, and you've been into my apartment from the door to the entrance of the living room.
it's a
It's
good walk. Yeah, it's about
yeah,
10 feet.
yeah. I had to put the fucking bags on the floor. Take a breather. And when I say breather, I'm not talking about a minute or two, like 5 minutes. And then
Really?
yes, the fatigue factor of this virus is no fucking joke. That's what I'm going to monitor. I want to see how fast I recover from that because I still feel that. I still feel
Mm,
the fatigue factor. So just to put the stuff in the fridge, Lou, I had
mm.
to I had to do it. Uh, uh, I had to do it like and take three turns
Three
to just
trips
to
to for the
just to
bag.
put it just to put it. No, yeah. So after the 5 minutes that I rested, I took the bags to the kitchen and put them right next to the fridge.
Mm.
I started putting shit in, and I got fatigued. Closed it, and I came and I sat down. It took me three times to put something that I would do one shot, and it would take me 3 minutes to do. The fatigue factor is bananas, bro. Bananas.
So Chris, that
Yeah.
that one take Jake shit is out the window now, huh?
No, I'll be back to normal form, motherfucker. The fuck you talking
What?
about?
It's one take Jake.
Take Jake never, I never leaves. I'm like
Motherfucker got to
Johnny
take a
Depp.
he got to take power naps now between. Oh
Uh,
shit!
lucid dreams, Lou. Lucid dreams.
I can imagine.
It was this was definitely. I don't wish this upon nobody. I don't even want a person to go one day with this shit. That's how, because it's mentally, it's emotionally and physically um draining.
Yeah, no, and yeah, Chris, you sounded really bad. Now, what do we do moving forward? Are you gonna get vaccinated?
Um, to be completely honest with you,
Or are you
I
gonna do the
believe
antibody? So if you get it now, that means you have the antibodies, or you got to get tested for that, right, to verify?
I gotta get tested for the antibodies, but I've been doing my homework regarding the antibodies. They do protect you, but they don't protect you as much as the vaccine does.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through this again. So I am gonna do the antibody test. Um, I also did a lot of reading. Uh, um, I also read that it's since I caught the virus, there's a good chance that the vaccine will hit me harder than a person that hasn't caught COVID and gets the vaccine.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. So now,
Um,
so now you
yeah.
got to be watchful of that now, huh?
I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna give my body a little bit of a break to recover. So I'm thinking, and within a month.
Yeah, I don't think you could take it right away anyway. I think there's like a period that you have to wait.
Oh, yeah, there is. So I'm gonna wait. And yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get vaccinated. Um,
You got tested yet to see if you're positive or negative?
I was gonna go today. You know what's funny about that, Lewis? A hilarious thing that you have to dress yourself with patience.
Mhm.
Um, the New York City Health, New York City Health calls you every day, every other day, with the same questions. Um, that first, the first time I got called, uh, I saw myself getting upset, and I calmed myself down because the lady's only doing her job.
Mhm.
She was doing the tracing, and she wanted to know when was the last time I was in a gathering, and then the dates, and then she kept going back to a specific week, and I'm like, no, I'm telling you, I got tested April 20th, April 19th, April 20th. Yes, but you caught it, and then she will go back to that week.
Mhm.
So I said, okay, it is what it is, and I answer the questions, but they call you every day with the same question. So they go, "Would you mind answering the questions on text?" No, 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 no. Yeah, text is better. And I never fucking got a text. They kept calling me, man. Oh no, funny shit, funny fucking shit. So my doctor is Jewish. So I called my doctor on Friday. I called my doctor on Friday because I got fever. The fever is worrying me. I got consistent. I went like 6 days with fever.
Mhm.
Yeah. The highest it went, at one point, the highest it went to 103, but it always would fuck with me from 100.2 to 100 to 102. Like it would be like there, and then it will go down. I'm a big believer in cold showers, so I would go get in the cold shower, which is fucking torture when your body is hot like that, you know. So call my doctor on a Friday. I know he's Jewish, but I called him early. The sun is still the sun is still out. You know all that shit. I figure he's gonna answer my fucking call.
Let me get him
So,
before 3. Let me get him before 3.
that was my mindset. Let me get him before the Shabbat ranks or whatever they call it. So
Yeah.
the,
You
so
said
the
shopping rigs.
so
Uh,
so his secretary picks up. I say, yes, my name is Christian Soto. Let me speak to the doctor. He's not in. He'll be in on Sunday from 8 to 12. I said, okay, I got COVID, and I've been with a fever for the last 6 days. He'll be in on Sunday. I said, thank you so much. You've been very helpful. I hung up because I'm trying to tell her, bitch, I'm gonna die. I need help me, please.
you said, I'm breaking the glass case. This is help, bitch, help. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Sunday.
So, um,
Oh.
Sunday comes along. Uh, Saturday, we had a conversation. I thought I was feeling pretty good on Saturday. Sunday comes along, I'm feeling good. I said, I'm not gonna call this motherfucker for what now? Now he'll probably say, yeah, let me give you the Z pack now or whatever bullshit, you know. Then Monday came along and I'm feeling good. I started cleaning the apartment. I've been washing. As a matter of fact, as we speak, I have load number 5. I washed everything everything that
Yeah.
was everything.
You gotta do a deep clean, man.
Yeah, I took my bedroom. Yo, do you know fucking Lysol costs $10 fucking, Lewis?
I heard you're like the fifth person I heard that had said that the prices went up on disinfectants, like a lot, like $2-3 on things. But Lysol,
Yo,
I couldn't tell you the regular price on Lysol. I if I had to guess, I would say pre-COVID, it was maybe in the $6 range,
five dollars.
yeah,
Yeah.
$5 to $6 range. So it's $10 now. Wow.
Yo, when I went to buy it, I looked at the fucking chino and I'm like, this
No, but
costs 10.
people are price gouging. So you call it in, man. You call 311, like, hey, I think they're price gouging over here. But I don't shop for Lysol regularly, so I don't even know the price, man. To be honest
So
with
I bought 2 cans of Lysol and I Lysol my headboard, my bed, my night tables. Lysoled everything. The bedroom is good to go. Like I said, I got one more load to go of laundry. I did all the bed sheets, everything, and next tomorrow most likely I hit the living room already, but I'll hit it again, and I'll do the I did the bathroom and I'll do the rest. But the cleaning is very important, you know.
you. Chris, why don't you go to the specialist? The,
I
La Botanica. She'll be up there with a half a chicken. And
Yo, there's a shortage of chicken.
yeah,
There's a shortage of chicken. She's not gonna waste a chicken. She's not gonna waste a chicken in my apartment, nigga. There's a
she'll come
shortage of
with the
chicken.
goat. She'll come with the goat instead. The goat and a couple of cigars and just blow that shit up.
You're good. You're good.
Yo, oh
Uh,
man. No, but like I said, Chris, like yeah, today, man, it was all you, man. I just a lot of people were asking me how you were doing, and I wanted to make sure that today's episode, you could tell the folks what you were going through, and your advice, what you did to get through it, and people are just happy to see you back. I'm glad you're doing well, my friend, and I hope that you get vaccinated in the near future, so you don't have to ever
yeah,
go through
yeah.
something like this again, man.
I highly listen. At the end of the day, people, I'm not trying to. I went through it, and I'm not trying to force uh, vaccinations on anybody. But it's if I could get a little bit of help with the vaccine to fight this that's another thing, Lou. You got the flu, you get a little bit of a fever, you get a bit of a sore throat, and you get a bit of the chills, and that's the flu. You get a stomach virus, you get a little bit of diarrhea, you get a little bit of chills, you get a little bit of body aches, and that's the stomach virus. With this shit, it checks off every single box of symptoms of that you could think of, Lou. This fucking thing checks off all the boxes. It's like a super virus. It's like a super virus. Like it checks off the the chills, fever, diarrhea, body aches. Um,
Headaches.
the headaches are excruciating, like super fucking annoying. Where I felt, Lou, at one point, um, you've worn a do rag, right? You never worn a do rag in your life,
Or
or
84 to 88.
or a tight hat. You know that you put the hat on tight hat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know how you feel. You know how you
Yeah,
feel
yeah. That pressure line, like that circular pressure line.
so that circular pressure line, and then it felt like
It was
it
pulling
felt
down.
yes, and it felt like my brain was swelling
Mm.
and my head was shrinking. That's how it felt. And then it's a pain all over your head. Sometimes you get pain right here, get pain right here, get pain in the back, but one at a time. Like they say, oh, this is stress. Oh, this is tension. Oh, this is whatever bullshit. Lou, your whole fuck, and you I got a big motherfucking head, so that's a lot of motherfucking pain. You understand what I'm
Yo, e-
saying?
even the virus is like, yo, I don't know if we can knock this one down. This is a fucking mule. This is a
I can just see them in the body, like, hey yo, I need help up here. I need help up here. It's a lot of real estate.
we're on the eastern seaboard.
Call the other troops. We can't cover it all. But
Uh,
I learned. I knew that there's certain medications that are processed through your liver, and there's certain medications that are processed through your kidneys. So Tylenol is processed through your liver. Advil is processed through your kidneys. So I was trying to alternate.
mix it up, yeah, because if you keep on going too heavy one way, you could do some damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now I'll go into a nice. I'm gonna keep on with the moss. I'm gonna hook you up with one of these jars, though. He, you know, um,
No, definitely, Chris. But make sure you get me his information so I can plug his site
no,
so
hundred
folks
percent.
can get on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, Chris, listen, I'm not trying to go too heavy today with you. Again, just wanted to bring you, let everybody know that you're okay. Um, your stamina's weak. I don't want you to pass out on me, man.
I can do one of these. That's it.
Easy. That's a lot right there. That's a lot. Fuck around. Boom. But yeah, no, Chris, I said we'll keep it light today. Again, I'm glad to have you back, man. I'm glad that you're doing well, and thank you for sharing what you went through. I know this will be beneficial to folks that are listening. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
brother.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh,
I forgot to shout out. You know who reached out also? Mr. A, man.
oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he reached out, and Mr. A, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Always love. You guys know. And they shouted me out also. They wish me uh
Speedy recovery.
speedy recovery. They were
Yeah,
interviewing. The midweek chop up they were doing. But salute and thank you guys for that. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lou. Go ahead.
that's the set 6145.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
no, that's all. That's all I had, Chris. Man. Again, glad that you're back. Glad that you're doing okay. And then we have really good stuff coming our way. Chris, I'll give you a second to get yourself your outro
Yeah.
ready.
I gotta. Before you get into the thing, um, I need to see the paperwork for LLC because I heard that you had life insurance on me, Louis, and I didn't like the rumors that I was hearing. I didn't like it.
Chris, I had bets going, strong bets this weekend. We were like, what do you think? What do you think? He doesn't know I got $1 million policy.
Over under. Oh,
Easy there. Before I let you guys go, again, Breeze Shooters Podcast. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and our Facebook page. You know, the subscriptions are coming in, but they're coming in really slow. We really want to push because there's some big things that we want to do. And like I told you, when I go knocking on the door to try to get these celebrities on, it helps if I have a backing to show that hey, this is what I'm bringing back to my listeners. If they don't see that number, then it just makes it a little more challenging. But continue to subscribe. The biggest compliment you could pay us is sharing our link, telling your friends to subscribe to the show. And with that being said, we have some really good interviews lined up within the next month. We are right now. I'm in communications with a former NFL player from Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and I hope to have that near very soon. And we're probably going to be working on getting some a musician from Deja Vu. He signed to Deja Vu Productions, really talented artist, R&B singer. I believe he's from the Heights. So we will be having some pretty good interviews coming the next couple of weeks. And that's all I have. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your good messages to my co-host Chris. And thank you for the support, man. Chris, with that being said, take us on out, brother.
The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. I'm gonna leave it like that.
You better. You might pass out. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
I took a pause in the middle of the quote.